All right, everybody, welcome back. What can I say? It has been a week. I'm gonna update everybody in a little while on why we are still in this beautiful spot, and it is a beautiful spot. I don't say that sarcastically. We came up with some difficulties at the border, so we're in Canada still. Not what I'm here to talk about today. So welcome back to the Breathe 911 podcast. We are here to serve you, to help in any way possible. We are here to try and make a difference. So all that being said, today I want to highlight somebody I've been following for a little bit. His name is Matt Chenard. He is a Canadian in Alberta, and he is one of the OG social media ice bath guys. So I've explored his stuff a little bit. In the last 6 years, I think he's taken an ice bath like every day. In the last 3, he's taken his ice bath, taken a video of it, posted on social media every single day. I think maybe he said he missed like 4 or 5. I could be wrong. Matt, if you ever see this, correct me if you want to. It doesn't matter. He is consistently consistent. So I was looking through a bunch of his stuff and seeing that his tagline at the end of every video is earn your dopamine. Earn your freaking dopamine. So in an age where all we want is a quick dopamine hit, Netflix, social media, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, whatever, Amazon, click, get it, whatever. Every hit that we get of that cheap dopamine cheapens it. We don't have to earn it. We don't have to work for it. And then it wears off as soon as that thing that you're engaged in is done. It wears off right away. So I've linked in the YouTube video a video interview with Andrew Huberman, who is an absolute brilliant man. This is where he started off, and he said most of his pre-whatever work, most of his studies from earlier on were on thermoregulation. So he talked about a study done on humans, not on lab rats or anything, but on humans, that the biggest bang for your buck for cold exposure is do 11 minutes per week combined. So 2 to 3 minutes at a time, 4 or 5 days a week, 3 days a week, whatever it takes, get about 11 minutes in every week. That's where you're getting the biggest bang for your buck. Get cold. It's really hard to regulate what the temperature is if you're doing it in a shower, in a lake, in a pool, in a horse trough, whatever. So be uncomfortably cold, not dangerously cold or not irresponsibly cold, but do it in a way that's safe and effective, and just be uncomfortable. One of the ways you can walk outside in the winter with a t-shirt on if you live in the north. You do not have to getting wet really makes you uncomfortably cold, but you can do it however it works best for you. Now, a couple of the benefits of getting cold are it increases your brown fat, which is all the reading that I done, it says like your furnace for your body. So it's like deep tissue fat, and it helps your body have a better furnace for regulating your temperature. So it increases your brown fat. It increases your body's ability to produce and use insulin. So your insulin, I think you said insulin regulation. It increases your body's ability to insulate. Let me start that one over. It increases your body's ability to regulate insulin. There's a whole bunch of physical things that it does for your body and how your body adapts to the cold over a period of time, like Matt does over years and years, doing it regularly. I think the best thing it talks about, that Andrew Huberman talks about in that video I'm going to link to, is it increases your body's ability to override your limbic system. So your limbic system is like, I don't want to do that. We do it. You don't have a conversation with yourself over whether or not you're going to do it. And so it increases your ability to override your limbic system. And I think that's probably the biggest benefit, because I think that has the most carryover to other areas of your life. So, like, increasing your body's brown fat and increasing your body's ability to process insulin and all these things, like those are all great things. I think it will take a really long time for you to notice the difference that it makes for that. I think if you take cold showers every day for 2 weeks, I think you will start to probably wake up earlier in the mornings. I think you'll probably decide to read good nonfiction books. I think you'll probably decide to maybe exercise a little bit. I think when something comes into your life that's difficult, it will be easier for you to take on that challenge because you've already done something hard that day. So I think overall, ice baths and all of that stuff are awesome. I think the number one reason that I think that they are good for you to start thinking about doing, if you're not doing them, continue doing. If you are doing them, is it's going to create mental toughness. So I think I've said that before. I'll say it again. This week was like, I committed to myself for 6 months to release a YouTube video every Monday. Today is Monday, and I usually have these done a week in advance, and it has been one heck of a week. So this is me showing up for myself to prove that I'm going to do the things that I said I was going to do. I appreciate all of you for being here. Go on over to the website, subscribe, like, all those things. We love you. We're on your team, and yeah, that's all I got for today. We got another video coming out on Wednesday, so keep your eye open for that. Thank you. We love you guys.